So the tactical grid, I wrote them out here because you do say I, and you say starfish, and you say encircled lightning, etc. When you are discussing over the um, over the game layout with friends. So you need some kind of instead of stupid icons that are too tiny to read, you also need a text alternative. Leaping, that's the mouse leaping into a door. I'm still looking for a better word. Page map, legend, with the spaces, lines, character start. So you need you can use this as a refresher. Points of interest, hiding spot, exit. Well, that's obvious all. Um, the terminology. This is the list alphabetically sorted for referencing for all the game terms. So whenever you find you're looking for something, just find the entry, and I'm not sure how many entries there are, but action deck, action type, activate ability, adventure book, attack, attribute bonus, attributes on cards, backpack, banish, banished deck box, battery token, big, blade bikers, bookkeeper, broken items, calamity resolving, campaign, campaign start, campaign dashboard, campaign box, characters in play, check, threat step, class, colony, colony dial, colony phase, colony supply deck box, defeated character, defeated enemy, defending. Let's see, I missed defending. It should say something like you can't defend if you don't have a card in the first place, and if you have a card you can use any card. So defense is an opposed skill check, so if your defense is at least the difficulty attack of value of the enemy, then you win the skill test. Let's see some examples. Discarding, discovery box, discovery deck, the downtown travel map, E1, E2, E3. Yeah, I make a lot of mistakes when I learn the game. So each E section corresponds to pointers on mission cards and should not be mistaken for an I entry. Because I thought the E stands for an I, and the E stands for entry, I think. Encounter cards, encounter deck, encourage, enemy limits, enemy generating, enemy turn, entry reading, equip, trade, equipment slot, exit, exiting a page, icon, fire token, fix, forage, gain new ability, gathering enemies, goal, group task, hand grenades, hiding spots, hornet drone. There were some questions about hornet drones too. I kept them here. Hostile situations, hunt box, infinite lives mode. There you have it. Influence card, item deck, items, junker. Encounter cards may instruct you to draw random junkers. Those are from the regular enemy deck. So there are two enemy decks. There's a regular enemy deck with normal cards, and also for minis, and there is a boss deck. And the boss deck, I decided to have also the leaders inside, and the leaders are the miniatures with round bases. Leaving a page, life value, line of sight, low ammo, main mission, marked. This is the marked thing. The rulebook fails to mention what happens if you are marked and somebody else becomes marked again. I'm not really sure if that can happen, but it should be in the rulebook. I think it just moves to the most recently marked character. Melee action, melee symbol, mission end steps, move, muscle, nesting action, new abilities, nail gun, noisy, objective with a starfish. That's the Mario starfish, 5 points and a golden inside. Overtime, a personal goal, points of interest, population, random encounters, ranged attack, ranged weapon, rattled, resolve calamity step, resuming a campaign in progress, retrieve a card, revisiting a page, roaches, save situations, scavenge. Scavenge is pretty long, but scavenge is also more complex than you'd think. Scavenge tokens, scrapper leader, sideboard, side mission, silence, situation token, skill test, sneak, status cards, status decks, success fail tokens, conditions, search. Search is something from I recognized and mistook from Arkham Horror, the LCG. Search is just a thematic keyword here. So I mentioned it. Target, team focus, the hunt, threat deck, threat card, track, throw, toxic grenade, toxic wounds, traveling. Traveling is on the 4x4 grid, not on a page. Tumble, weapon noise, wildcard, wounds. The missions 8 ABC, why the letters? It is well, I need to put it in the mission part. 8C, can't find a way to the end. That's not my problem. Then movement in a map, sneak, clues. These are things that I still have to put in the proper part. Enemy exiting map. The storybook errata. There are 2 storybook errata in the official downloadable thing from Playhead Games. But I think that only this was a semicolon in the written book, and you have to erase the top part of the semicolon to make it a dot. Low visibility, I don't see how this is the same as what is written. I mean, I don't see the difference. Okay, some version history, then the luxification, that's another part. So, since the original retail box comes with unpainted minis in 2 ziplocs, you might be worried that this can damage the minis. The grey PVC looks bad and makes it hard to find a matching plastic piece from any instruction card, and it spoils the suspense of the unknown. So consider painting minis, making mystery boxes, and see below for guidelines. I went the El Cheapo part and I didn't make the mystery boxes because I wasn't sure how to organize them, but I will eventually give it a try. So for painting minis, there are a lot of steps that you need to do. Check for broken parts and then wash the minis, cut off the glue parts, prime, paint bases, paint figures. Now here all the details for noobs, white priming, black priming, white priming 2, you need to do the second part, white priming, or sand priming, then painting bases, painting minis. I did a mistake of painting the minis and then not paint the bases. I couldn't, the scorpions, for example, are hard to paint the base after painting the minis. Painting the minis, painting efficiently, so you use one color to do everything. The lighting part, mystery boxes, how to design mystery boxes, no glue telescoping box, that's standard practice, put bubble wrap, and that's all. So, yeah, sorry for the 20 minutes that it took, but I think this is very promising, but it needs a lot of work still. And I will make various updates to things that still aren't clear. I will test this document. But for now, I know how to play the game. I think it's most fun with more people, but you can play solo, and when you play solo, you can use um, two critters. Um, well, not sure what the future holds. Okay, bye.